A mangled mess on the Southfield Freeway when a pedestrian bridge is hit and comes crashing down. Right now, you're taking a live look at the scene from our chopper.
This all started this morning when a waste hauler crashed into that bridge and it collapsed onto the freeway. This happened just before 6 o'clock, right before the morning rush hour really started picking up. And it has created a nightmare all day long for people traveling in that area. Tonight, we have complete Team 7 coverage of today's accident. Let's begin with 7 Action News reporter Jim Kirchner, who is live on the scene and has the story on the cleanup effort. Jim?
Jeff and Joanne, the cleanup is still going on. They're making good progress since we were on last hour. You can see this excavator here picking up the debris, the dirt on the right, and some of the concrete on the left. They're hauling this away as fast as they can move the trucks in and out. Let me talk about the driver of this truck. Just as we're coming on the air, I'm told by Michigan State Police that this is driver error. They've ruled out any mechanical failure with his truck, and the driver you're looking at him, 54-year-old Stanford Dahl of Almont. Now, he has a clean driving record, but I'm told after his truck hit the pedestrian overpass, it continued for a while, then it stopped. He got out, walked over to the shoulder of the road, and then collapsed. He died a short time later. He was not wearing a seatbelt.
I'm not a doctor, so I can't say for certain that he would have survived this crash, but the only damage to the interior of the vehicle is to the steering wheel where he struck with his chest without having his seatbelt on. If he had his seatbelt on, he wouldn't have hit that steering wheel, and he more than likely would have survived.
They started clearing the big steel girders of the walkway overpass during the noon hour. Excavators were brought in to take them down and clear all of the debris. They also cleared out what was left of the truck so it can be examined along with the surface of the road. This is the website of the trucking company, TLC Waste Disposal in Romulus. The truck like this one pictured had the hoist up. That's what hit the pedestrian overpass. The surface of the road may be damaged before it can be opened to traffic.
Our inspectors will come in and they'll inspect the freeway to make sure there's no damage, that it can handle the weight of vehicles heading through it. We have more than 100,000 people who use the Southfield Freeway on a typical day. So they'll do a safety inspection first before they decide to make the call.
And they haven't made that call yet until they can clear the debris. I'm told they may open one side before the other. It may be what you're looking at. The closest one here is the northbound side. That's where the crash happened. Now, imagine if this were a vehicle overpass, not just a pedestrian overpass. How much worse would that be? We're going to examine that next hour at 6. For now, I'm live on Detroit's West Side. Jim Kirchner, 7 Action News.
Okay, Jim.